There we go. That's a good fish. All right, guys, just got on the water here at Newton Lake in Illinois for the last tournament of Southern Illinois Kayak Club, and this will be my only second regular season tournament this year. Kayak shop's been too busy for me to get away, but I decided, hey, I want to come fish this one. I really like this lake. I don't know anything about fishing in the fall, so we're fixing to go figure that out. Well, let's go. All right, guys, been fishing for 34 minutes, and well, actually probably a little less than that, but haven't got a bite yet. There's a lot of bait right now. I didn't get to fish at all. Like, I just come in blind this morning, so just gonna have to figure out a pattern. Fish jumping, shad busting, like, you know, just gonna have to figure out how to catch them. They're in here, I mean, no doubt. You guys caught them yesterday, so we're gonna keep plugging away, try the wake bait, buzz bait, chatter bait, got a crankbait tied on, jerk bait even. So just have to figure it out as we go. Right now, I ain't got a bite yet. So just keep plugging away. Well, guys, still no fish. So I'm throwing a deep crankbait off a point right now, Main Lake Point. Just trying something different. Don't really know what to do at this point, but just keep grinding away at something for a little bit and then switch tactics and grind away until we figure out something that the fish will eat. Right now, it's been pretty difficult so far. All right, guys, I'm gonna jump in here and tell you what happened next. So I had been texting my buddy Austin Wiedenhauer, a member of the SIKC club, close friend of mine, about not catching any fish. You guys have seen so far, I've had a struggling morning, and Austin was generous enough and said, come join me at the dam. And what happened next set me up for the rest of the day to find success. Finally, not even gonna be, well, it might measure. All right, 13 and a half on square bill up here at the dam. Just met up with Austin up here, and he said he'd been catching some fish, and I've caught zero up until this point, so decided to come give it a try, and it paid off already. So see what else we can find. At this point in the morning, we had caught a couple fish on the dam. Austin had caught several before I got there. But what I was fixing to see next was how effective live scope could be and learning how to use your sonar. Austin led me to a place that was kind of an offshore hump, and it did not take long till I was hooked up. There we go. That's a good fish. That's a real good fish. What is this thing? Oh, it's a bass. Hammered that thing. All right, guys, 8-10 inches on the crankbait. Austin found some fish out here, just out in barren wastelands, a little bit of a drop. Threw the jerkbait in there, missed one, threw the crankbait in there and caught this 18. So I'd say we're gonna stay here for a minute and keep trying this. Austin's got tied back up. Maybe we can find some more like that. It's stuff like this is why I want live scope. All right, guys, so we only got the one big fish right there. Missed a fish and caught a fish. So we're gonna let that spot rest and go back over to this dam that Austin first started fishing. That's what I love about this club. Like, he texted me and asked me if I was catching anything. I hadn't had any luck, and he said, well, come up here to the dam, fish with me, and next thing you know, I got a couple of fish on the board. So we're gonna just move on up here and fish the dam for a little bit and hopefully pick up some more fish. Gosh, dang it. Missed it. It was swimming to me with it. I felt it stop shaking and I was like, what was that? Tried to catch up with it and I couldn't catch up with it. And the time I caught up with it, he let go. There we go. Well, my drag's slipping a little bit too much, but man, they're feisty. 12 on the dot. All right, 12 incher, so there's a third one for the limit. Not the size we want, but it is getting us a step closer. There we go. Yep. There we go. Dude, ate it. Ate it. It's completely in his mouth. Think that fish wanted that crankbait? Wow. All right, guys, not a bad fish at all. Gonna get a measurement real quick and get it released. All right, guys, 15 and a half and gonna get it back. It's excited to get back in the water. Not too shabby. There we go. Yep. Well, there's fish number 5 for the limit. All right, guys, 16 and a quarter, almost 16 and a half, but I couldn't stretch him that far, but that'll be the 5th fish for the limit on a crankbait. All right, guys, so we gave up on we didn't really give up, but we just wanted to change the pace, so we left this big offshore hump that we've been fishing and catching fish on crankbaits, and Austin's over here live scoping some stuff. I'm gonna come in and check some stuff up here on the bank, and it's been a while since I've been on the bank fishing, a few hours, so we'll go over here and check this out and see if we can't rustle up a bite. Well, guys, we got about 45 minutes left, and been a little bit since I caught a fish, and just come back in here to this whole pocket just to see if it might be a big one sitting back here in this pocket. The wind's kind of been pushing some water into here. It's not real windy in here, but there's a bunch of shad in here. I kept seeing them bust, so want to give it a try. And we're gonna run out to the main lake, hit these main lake points again, and hopefully upgrade at least one fish in the next 45 minutes, but we are running out of time. So let's get back out here, get in the wind, and see if we can produce another one.
Some part of me wants to just Hail Mary for the dam in just 30 minutes. You don't have to.
No, I know, but like, I've been thinking
That's where
about,
I've had the most success.
I know, I've been thinking about that ever since for the past hour. I was thinking, man, I'd like to go back to that point.
Let's do it. Just finish there and then be done.
All right, let's go.
Yep. Throw it on high.
All right, guys, so we decided we're gonna go back to where we caught some fish earlier and grind it out for 30 minutes until we got to get off the water, or stop fishing anyway. So we're gonna make about a maybe 10 to 15 minute run here and finish our day up on this point where we caught a couple of good fish earlier. And it's kind of a Hail Mary, but that's part of it sometimes. There we go. That's a good one. haven't seen how good it's hooked yet.
It's a good one, very good one.
There it goes.
The Hail Mary prevailed.
It did. I felt when you said it, I was like, I just like, yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've
I just felt good about it.
Yeah.
18 3/4. Headed back. All right, we got 8 minutes. All right, 16 and a half on that one. We got 4 minutes left. All right, guys, this is gonna be the last cast because I will not be able to get, even if I catch one on this cast, I don't think I'll get to measure it in time unless things go really, really well. And that was it. We are officially out of time, and Austin suggested we do a Hail Mary, make a little run back to the point where we caught some fish earlier, and it paid off a little bit for Austin, and for me for sure. Upgraded 2 fish, so I'm sitting in pretty good shape right now. So we're gonna head back to launch and get the results, see what happens. I about fell out of the boat backwards just now. I mean, real close. Can you freaking believe that?
No, it's awesome.
Dude, that crankbait bite today, I knew that was gonna play, I just didn't know how,
Yeah.
you know?